Oh.
I better
Aha!
go.
Ooh, baby. Ooh,
Aha!
baby.
It's only when you're talking with me, there, Paulie.
Funny man, what?
You start
Twitch,
taking the leaves off then.
Twitch. Paul, you're on Twitch more than I am. Do I have to keep doing this fucking every 30 days security code shit? Or is there a way I can turn that off?
I was trying to hack your shit.
It is.
Whenever you
Somebody's
log
hacking
in?
your shit.
Gross. Oh, I'm on a phone call.
Hey, Mitch, if you felt inclined to, I've started to think about some decent, like, our character unique special perk things on our weapons that we all kind of have. I've started to think about some of those.
Yep.
Could you maybe give us like a session or so heads up before we hit the next one of those or something like that? Or should I just like start sending them to you free ball style as they come in?
Send me anything you guys think of for your unique items. I'm
Okay.
not going to say that what you send me is going to be used, but it
Yeah,
can
right.
influence decisions on what happens.
No,
Don't
that's even
send
better
me.
because I don't even. It's not like it's one. It's like, oh, this is pretty funny. Oh, this is pretty. It's just
Yeah,
a bunch of
definitely.
different things.
You can spam me with them. You can send one every 2 weeks. You just.
Are you a One Piece man?
This is
I
so
have
spicy.
watched a bit of it. Yes,
Do you know Chopper?
I do.
Tony
Talk
Chopper.
about it later.
Tony Chopper. Oh, bro, it is so fucking cold. I do not like
Yeah,
it.
let's not talk about the cold. We're warm now.
Feels
Well, my
pretty
face is
good
so
here.
beat fucking red. Then again, one isn't hot. Oh, Pachki.
All right, so if everybody's ready to get going,
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to remember what the hell 7th level did for me.
things, many, many things. So, welcome back to Fairweather's Blight, everybody. Last session,
Yay.
we had some very interesting things happen. You guys finished the hunt maze with the Elder Grut, finding out that he was actually just an illusion created by a Put-Pip, who you found out was a member of the Kalishtar race, or a combination of humanoids and dream-faring denizens. You found out that Put-Pip was also interested in making sure that the innocents of Fairweather were unaffected by the happenings that were starting to go on with the undead, and he asked for your help in that. A short time later, you discovered that you were actually in the prison of Porther Castle, imprisoned by the man who sent you down to the Shocksprout Farm to end the undead menace there. The reason for your imprisonment was you ran from the battle away from the forces of Porther Castle, and they deemed you renegades to the crown. You also spent a little time with the elemental warriors, getting back together with them and the estranged former king of Fairweather, now known as Fane Dagast. And you started trying to make your way through the city, only to stumble upon many, many guards who knew exactly who this Fane was and that he was wanted, and also being captured by the castle forces. We ended last session still in the thralls of the castle's dungeon, which is where we will pick up today.
Yee.
Docklin has left to consult with his own council and advisors to see if you're worthy of keeping as allies to the crown. Thanks in part to Zelfir's heartfelt, seemingly heartfelt words that he did not actually want to be a necromancer and that he was forced into it by the Chamberlain. So we will get going there, and I leave it to you.
F the Chamberlain.
Going there, and I leave it
Chamberlain sucks.
F the Chamberlain. We need to take care of that
Chamberlain
mofo.
sucks.
Yeah,
That
well,
drum Kit Kat.
we need to figure out how to take care of him. That's the issue. Ooh.
Yeah.
I can understand why running away from the battle made us look bad, but come on, guys. A little bit of understanding.
Why don't we ask his former employee? Zelfir? What are his weaknesses?
I'm not sure he has many weaknesses, to be honest. He's a very unfeeling man.
So, not anything against you, Sophia, but did you know he was undead? Or is that even that unknown to you?
Many things were kept hidden from me.
I'm assuming that being one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. People really wouldn't come out and say, by the way, I'm not really a person. Yeah.
As my abilities haven't matured, I can't sense the undead like that, so it would have been
Gotcha.
unknown to me.
Ooh. Ow. Is my screen supposed to be black?
Gotta zoom
if
in.
you scroll down or zoom out so you can see, you will see that you're still in your cages.
It was just taking forever to render.
Oh, careful about moving me right now. I can see like everything, so I'm super tight. And when you yank me over, you know what I mean?
It doesn't matter if you can see everything. The rest of the map hasn't even been populated yet, and what you have seen hasn't changed.
So now what? We just sit here and wait for Docklin to come back after he's consulted?
Have you guys got anything to eat? They haven't given me anything.
May have some hardtack or something like that.
We did kind of hungry in this cell.
Upon saying that, Freckle, you see the elite guard come over to the door and wrap it with a very specific sequence, and then return back to his post.
I'd like to do my best to recall the sequence. Commit it to memory, I should say.
Committed to memory. Okay. Roll me. It's going to be a dual insight and performance check.
Can I also try to do commit it to memory?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure all of us would be watching this guard pace around, and if he started doing something, because this guard basically hasn't talked to us this whole time. He's just been and just walking around, just being a hard ass.
Olymp, as you hear it and you try to recall it, it just kind of melds into just thoughts of the chants and drum circles that you experienced as a younger group. Sorry. Nesker, roll me a luck.
Luck, you got it. Un momento. 12.
So it takes you some time, but tapping on your leg, you do manage to remember the sequence of the wrapping, and
Okay.
that you feel confident enough you would be able to reproduce it if needed.
Okay. So, anybody want to have a group talk? Because we kind of have nothing else to do but sit here and wait. Anything anybody else wants to get off their chest?
No. Are these bars like we're in a bar cell? Is
Yes.
that what we're in? Yeah. Kit is like, uh, Kit wants to try to do some acrobats and hang from them. But can he fit his legs through the?
Yes, they're wide enough that you would be able to get extremities through, but nothing past your shoulder.
Right. I rolled a 4, but I got that 6.
It's gonna face plant in his cell. He's gonna try to do some fancy, but then just.
So there's not a whole lot of space. So as you try to do your little jungle gym gymnastics on it, you chip one of your claws on the bar, and it just shoots a stream of pain through you that completely distracts you, and you're just sitting there like.
Oh.
I can just imagine that make like the weird ass noises that cats make. Just
Yeah, I probably would have just.
yeah, dude. Oh
I
my.
can do it,
Uh,
but he's
dude, my,
not in that much pain, so he wouldn't do that. I
dude, my
mean,
cats
maybe
have done
he
that
is
so much.
that. Yeah.
Are you
My
in
cat has
heat?
done that so many times.
As you hear the wails from Kit Kat and the pain of his broken nail, you hear the clunk of the door to the east as it opens and steps through a rather unique figure.
Oh.
Your mom. Definitely not your mom.
Ooh, it's
So
barbecue.
good.
Is that what your mom looks like,
Eh,
Oscar?
Oh,
Sees
Lord.
Is
this
your mom a
guy and
pig?
starts getting really paranoid and
It is what
thinking
it
that he's
is.
there to skin him. So now he's really trying to climb the bars and escape
Well, no,
the
Kit,
guy
roll
with
me,
the
roll
knives
me
or
perception
whatever.
real quick.
Does somebody smell bacon?
You know, I really like bacon. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Uh,
Right now.
Captain, where are
Nasser's just looking
you?
at this dude, hearing these comments, and just puts his head down like, oh god.
Kit, relax.
So, Kit,
He's not going to skin you.
as the
Stop
door
fitting a
opens,
grunt.
you actually smell an aroma of herbs just wafting through the door. And the portly, piggish fellow walks to each of the cells, passing through a small tray of items before exiting without any other words being spoken.
Okay, what's on this tray?
The tray contains some biscuits, a single egg, hard boiled, and a cup of what appears to be water.
Is it clear or is it not clear?
It's clear.
Okay, all right.
It's vodka. It's fucking.
What's
Is the
What's
tray?
the tray made out of? Yeah.
I was about to say that. Yep.
The tray is made out of a very flimsy wood material.
Mm,
Okay.
what kind of wood? Would I recognize? Would I recognize this wood?
How old was the tree?
Give me a nature check.
Okay.
How familiar is Fricula with wood that he's.
Watch it, Leaf Man.
Hey, that's not me.
You would recognize it as balsa.
Mm. All right. I don't know what that is. I gotta do some research here. You said Bolsa?
Balsa.
Balsa, Balsalm.
Psalm.
Balsam.
It's spelled
Why the
balsam, but
fuck
it's
would you
pronounced
say
balsa.
like
Don't ask me
Bal-
why.
Balsam. Balsam.
It's a very
Light wood.
not dense, light wood, generally used for prototyping of things or
Model airplanes.
model airplanes, things you want to keep light.
Oh, that makes
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Don't
So
You
learning new
never
things
you,
today.
you never had those little balsa wood airplanes that you twisted up the rubber band and poof, let
yeah.
them go.
Yeah, it's sturdy
No.
enough to hold things, but not sturdy enough to stand up to any real abuse.
Right.
Can I make a lockpick out of it?
Oh, I can abuse them.
Nope.
Okay.
If you put
Roll
enough
me.
together, maybe?
roll
It
me
doesn't
sleight of hand
splinter like
at
you think it does.
disadvantage.
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Sleight of hand at disadvantage.
All right, so that's is that control or shift? Sorry.
Control. So you start to kind of use your fingernail to chip away little bits of the wood on the tray. And then as you press into the side of it, you see a crack form down the entire center of the tray. And your cup of liquid spills on the floor. Your biscuits, one of them rolls out of the cell. You can't reach it anymore.
Oh
And your
no.
egg cracks and splatters on the floor.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna still eat that, the egg, and
Yeah,
I'm not worried
yeah,
about that.
man. Yeah.
It's still
Yeah,
protein,
exactly.
so not worried about that.
But the biscuit.
But what you realize is that the wood is just too fragile to really use for anything of meaning.
Okay, can I throw it at the guard?
Make an improvised ranged weapon attack.
Oh Lord, how do I do that? I'm sorry.
Roll your dexterity score.
Okay, I'm gonna get him riled up.
Nat 20 on the balsa wood tray.
Oh God.
Did that just not come through?
I think it did. Wait,
Oh,
you
I
said
see it. Yeah,
dexterity, right?
yeah. So you take your tray, you go to try and get it through the bars, but you realize, like a frisbee, but you realize it's too big for that. So you do like the sideways frisbee throw, and you just see it kind of spiral in the air just in front of your cell, and then slowly drift down, land on the floor short of the guard.
Do I get his attention at all?
You can see his eyes kind of shift to the side, shaking his head and returning to his post, rotating around the.
All right, I'm all out of
Gotcha.
ideas, guys. That's all I got for right now, anyways.
Olymp will kind of
Um,
say loudly,
Well, Grutz, shall we wait here and find out if that man is trustworthy or not? Or shall we escape?
kind
I
of
would
looking in the direction of the elite guard, the only one still remaining in the room.
I would maybe suggest we sit here and wait.
No
He's
sooner do the
seeming-
words come out of your mouth that he shoots a glance directly at you and pulls his spear from his back.
Whoa, big guy, why do you gotta do that? We haven't done anything here. I may have thrown the tray. I didn't like the food, okay? I mean, you ain't gotta draw the spear like that.
Again, he looks to the side at you, puts his spear back away, and continues his patrol.
Yeah, that's what I
But
thought.
you all hear the door clicking to the east again, and strolling through is someone you recognize.
fancy.
Oh, it's a fellow orc.
Less his
Oh.
entourage this
I
time.
almost don't like seeing him here because now I'm like, wait, can we all of a sudden not trust this untrustworthy guy? I thought we could trust this untrustworthy guy. You know what I mean?
Well, he kind of gave us that idea that we could trust him, but
Vornak points over to the elite guard and says, "Oi, they're fine here. I'll watch them for the moment. You, why don't you go tend to the new prisoners in the other room?" And the guard comes up, looks at Vornak for a moment, nods, and heads into the room opposite.
Rakul's over there just like celebrating. He sees a fellow orc.
And Vornak, much like the cook did, kind of goes between all the pens, not really saying much of anything, just looking you all up and down, kind of shaking his head, sighing every once in a while, and then finally stopping around near where the guard was, and just says, "You've kind of gotten yourself in a pickle, haven't you?"
Pickles do sound good.
Nesker, you're muted.
Nah, what makes you say that?
Well, you're behind those bars, and I'm out here.
Vornak, it's
Usually
sarcasm.
it's the other way around.
Sarcasm, Vornak. Sarcasm.
I don't deal in sarcasm. I deal in truths. The truth of the matter is you're straight up fucked.
How did you know we were here in the first place?
Oh, you forget so quickly, Necromancer. I deal in information.
I don't forget, but why would the god or anyone else come to you that we are here?
He holds up his hand and does the greasing of the palm motion. Even the elites can be bought for a bit more of a price, but it comes in handy to have certain people on the payroll, if you understand what I'm meaning.
Oh no, we get it.
So, you decided to run, and you even got my other workers caught up in your little schemes, we'll call them.
So, hold on, because this is an issue that we've been having. Who's telling you and Doglin that we ran away?
I mean, that's what everyone would have seen. We didn't check in with
The
anybody.
guards
And
saw you
like,
running, and my informants told me what the guards told them.
Okay.
It's quite simple. You really are a little interesting, aren't you?
Oh, what were the gods doing then?
The
Definitely
guards
wasn't
were
fighting.
fighting.
Hmm.
The fight that you should have been fighting.
I'm not sure they were, but that's okay.
Such spunk and spirits from you all. It's refreshing. So refreshing to have interesting people here in Fairweather again. You passed my test, and you've proven yourself quite useful. I have need of you on my payroll, if you want the jobs. But I can't just walk out of here with you. I'd raise too many suspicions. So, if you do want to be on the side that wins this fight for Fairweather, then you come see me, eh? You know where to find me.
I will find you.
For this venture, it is good that you've come to the Gruts. We shall win.
My question is what are your motives?
Ah, that is quite the question.
Yes, it is.
Rob, who'd we lose? There.
Well,
Did you hit the button again, Craig?
I'm
Great.
really sorry.
Hit the button.
Stop
Keep
hitting
saying he's
Ruining
gonna
my
fix the
immersion,
button.
Craig.
Right.
Now,
Do it.
I don't need to tell you what my motivations are. But what I will tell you is if you can't get yourselves out of this, well, you best not come see me. Because there's going to be hell to pay if you don't.
Now you're threatening us.
No, not a threat. I promise.
I was excited. Now I'm
He
not.
exits.
Yeah.
So are we just a tool to that guy? I don't even know that guy. Who is that guy?
Ooh, another orc. Fuck that guy. I don't
Yeah,
like
fuck
him.
that guy. All right. You know what?
He thinks
kind of a
himself
dick.
a leader.
Well, I think we should discuss that one.
Everybody
know.
roll perception.
Perception?
You said everyone?
Everyone.
I perceive exactly Dick.
I'm right there with you.
Ooh, same here.
Oh, this is not a difficult one.
Yeah.
Limp,
Hold
Saphira.
on. Sorry, I'm coming. I'm okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
Sorry.
Limp, Saphira, and Kit Kat. You notice that Vornak exits and the door closes. The six of you are now alone with no guards in this room.
Kit gets one of his nails out and tries to pick the lock.
The locks are unlocked.
They are?
As far as I was aware, we were not actually locked in. We were
Well, then
just
why
asked.
would we be here?
Am I incorrect?
I don't know if we've checked this. It was that way the first time around. I
Yeah,
don't
the
know
first
if
time it
we've
was like that,
checked
but
this
Way
time.
back in the pen, yes, that big
Yeah.
cage was never locked. You just assumed that you were.
Nesker tries to
Yeah.
open his.
Oh, I thought we had discussed that since we've been here too. For some reason, I
I
don't
don't
know.
Yeah,
think we
I
did.
Well, Nesker's trying to open his door now, and it clicks. The latch is indeed closed.
Just so
Okay.
I don't know if this will change anything. The lock on their gate was heated metal for a full minute.
And he's tiefling with fire resistance, so he can touch it. No problem.
Yeah, no, and I mean,
And it
presumably
doesn't
time has
denigrate the
passed.
metal any.
That was what I was wondering. Yeah, that was what my true intent was behind all that. Yeah.
It gets hot enough to like scald normal people, but it doesn't get so hot that it's like melting metal.
So is there tops on these cages? I just want to make sure.
There are, yes. This is just for narrative purposes,
Okay,
so
just
you
wanna make
guys can see yourselves. Just like you can move through these bars technically, but I want to
Yeah.
give you the instance that there are
Yeah.
bars around here.
Yeah, that's when I learned. Do you remember I went through it and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah,
these are."
God damn it.
Yeah, so Kit still tries to get the lock with his nail. So what do I
Hopefully
wanna
not the
do?
broken nail.
Not at all.
Okay.
He's ambidextrous and the dexterous. He's the other one.
Yeah,
Ambidextrous.
it's
I
ambidextrous.
live in an anemone.
I can use both my paws.
You can use all your paws.
I can use all
You can
four
do it with
paws.
your with your footsies
Oh,
if you
shit.
want to. Now, roll me a luck check.
You guys from South Carolina? What the hell?
All right, that's just
I can even use my tail.
Olympus
yeah.
doing burpees in his cage.
No.
So you go to put your claw into the locking mechanism, and you feel around a little bit, and you realize that there are pins to this deeper than your claw would be able to get to.
Well, there's pins in it.
Can I try Eldritch blasting the lock?
That's a wonderful question.
Assuming I can get my arm through the gate and get an angle on the actual lock. I'm assuming it's like a padlock, right? Like one of the big ass cast iron medieval type locks, like one of those.
It's a block lock that you can see. Yes. So yes, you can.
Okay, well I'm gonna try to do it. Do you want me to roll like a hit dice, or since I'm gonna be sweet?
Yeah, you need to roll an attack against the lock.
Okay.
And are you shooting it at yours or somebody else's?
I'm just gonna do it to mine just to test to see if it works. I don't want to risk missing and hitting somebody else.
I can heal.
So let's
I
see.
can heal. Or I can't because, yeah, I can heal.
So you don't actually have the thing on you that lets you attack twice right now.
Nope.
Oh.
Eldritch Blast I have it's 2 casts at 6th level. Or at 5th
Oh,
level, sorry.
that's right. That's right. Sorry. Um, so your first blast comes out, strikes against the metal, and you see just a tiny little pit mark on the metal from where it impacts. And then the second blast hits the same spot, and there's no effect to it.
It's a negligible. Shit. Well, these locks are tough as hell. So it's either we find out a
Metal
way to...
structures in general in D&D are very difficult to break.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you said the guard was doing a sequence over here by the east side, right?
Oh yeah, shit, big brain.
The knocking sequence, yes.
I don't have anything to throw. Dang. Can I investigate the room and see if I see any like keys or anything?
You can.
Oh gosh. Shitty.
You see 5 cages with 6 people in them, and 4 wall torches that are raised high enough that you would not be able to easily get them.
How high are they?
The torches
Yeah, how like feet wise?
are about 15 feet up.
Ooh. I'm gonna talk to the group first. Are you guys cool with a fire?
Absolutely.
What is in here that's set on fire?
Yeah, that is true. That is big brain. What is the
I
floor
mean, you
material?
could use something on him, piece of
The
cloth.
floor is stone, and whereas in the pen, the 5 of you that started this freckle, you're not akin to this knowledge. Whereas the cages in the pen had the hay lined bedding, these cages are bare, just stone. It almost seems like they're temporary holding. They're not for long term.
What are the doors made out of?
They are metal with some rusting patches on them just from age.
Okay, never mind.
So, does it? I'd like to kind of perceive and see if it sounds like anybody's coming first, real quick.
Yeah, by all means.
Just straight perception.
Indeed. It's gotten quiet enough with everyone around that even with the general sounds of the prison around, the yells and pacing of guards in the other room, you can hear a tapping, a sequential and rhythmed tapping of footsteps coming from the northern room.
Oh, okay, good. All right, then I will do nothing. Then I'm glad I did a check.
Would Nesker be able to hear this too, or would I have to roll perception?
Grutz, someone's coming.
They're getting louder, and you can hear now that it's actually 2 sets of footsteps.
Might be Docklin and the Elite.
And then through the northern door does in fact come Ducklin and a second figure.
Hey!
There he is.
Zephyrs gonna lose his shit.
I can't see who.
Hello, Grutz. Where are all the guards?
They seem to have
the-
gone and taken a nap.
Yeah, they are pretty weak.
Even the elite. That's most troubling. Well, I've had time to consult with a very dear friend of mine. This is Farnswin Putpip.
Zelfir, knowing what situation that we're in at the moment, is basically just mumbling to himself and not expressing his hatred for these foul fucking creatures.
He's a very dear friend. I've known him a long time. I even fought alongside him in the Great War. But that's neither here nor now. He's given me some sage advice in that no person is irredeemable. So, we've come up with a test to prove yourselves, if you wish it.
A
Yeah, I'm
test?
good.
Crocodile had better be bigger this time.
Are you going to send us to kill the king's crocodile this time?
No,
Hmm.
not quite. You see the Putpip kind of muttering to himself a little bit.
Fucking Put Pips.
Does the Pwitch Pwip have a Zora complex now?
I was thinking the same thing, dude. 100%. Finally got you in a cage.
everyone-
Who's on
everyone roll
who's
me,
on-
Everyone roll me perception.
Please tell me he has a fucking Zephyr complex. Oh shit, Kit Kat.
So, Nesker, Zelfir, and Kit Kat, the three of you would recognize that Putpip is beginning to cast a spell.
Ah.
You're muted, Olymp.
I just said 10-4.
All right. And your vision goes blank as all of you are once again forced into a deep slumber.
I'm already narcoleptic, son of a bitch.
I thought I couldn't be put to sleep, damn it.
Oh,
There are things that even your elvish mind can't resist,
Mm-hmm.
like sleep spells from a dream creature.
He had advantage on it. It was it wasn't put it was, he locked you in a dream, but it was just a nothing. So he was skirting
Well,
it.
while you can't be put asleep, elves do go
No.
into a deep meditative trance. So think of it like that. A sleep spell of this kind puts you into such a deep meditative trance that you can't even bring yourself out of it.
he's like daydreaming.
Exactly.
Bro, you
and
could spend
everywhere-
downtime to learn that super sleep spell now.
Zelfir, please roll me a Arcana, and we'll make it a survival.
Oof.
You do recognize that you're in a meditative state, and that your body is being manipulated. But as you're being moved, the state of your mind when you were put into it is beginning to manifest every single Pip you have yet met surrounding you.
I would be absolutely screaming in my fucking
So
sleep.
you are surrounded by 12 Pips.
Oh my god.
I would be flailing and having an absolute conniption fit in my
I'm
sleep.
the only Pwit Pwit. I'm the only Pwit Pwit. I've never
They're all
been
saying it in
I
unison,
have no
yes.
brother.
Wait, so he's
But
having a
you-
nightmare where everybody's having a dream. Okay.
Yeah, you all awaken, and to 5 of you, the cell that you now find yourselves in is very familiar.
Harry!
And there appears to be a Pip with you, but he too is asleep on the hay.
This is
Why?
the same one.
Why are you
No,
doing
like,
this
that's
to me?
even
Where
better.
are we?
Like the follow-up was even better than the initial because it's like,
Whoa.
oh, we're done with it.
Why are you doing this to me?
You just need to accept.
What?
It's a new
I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
a new one.
We are still unarmed, correct? Or like without gear.
You are, yes.
Now what's going on?
I have
Meow,
a
what's
question
going on?
because I remember seeing this guard. Does Nesker immediately remember this guard?
There's something familiar about this guard, and he's just standing by his desk with the most uncaring, malice, terrible glare at all
Terry.
5 of you.
I feel like we
I
did something
wonder
Terry
why.
before.
Nestor's gonna walk over to K-Cat and whisper in his ear, I think we killed that guy.
Yeah, for cool,
No,
we're like,
you didn't kill me, but you killed my brother Jerry. You assholes.
Jerry. Now he was an asshole.
Jerry deserved everything
You
he
sons of
got.
bitches, you're gonna get what's coming to you, you little cretins, and I just know that it's gonna be good.
wait a minute. You're calling me an asshole. I don't even know you.
Yeah, me. Yeah. Well, I'm. No, you weren't here the last time, so I. Well, hello. My name is Terry.
How you doing, Terry? I'm sorry for your
What's your name?
loss of Terry.
What's that?
Jerry
Mister?
was an asshole,
He
Frecule.
deserved it, Frecule.
Hey,
He was a dick.
you sons of bitches! And he starts rapping the bar with his lantern. That's enough out of you. They told me to hold you here until they came for you. They had something that they had to get rid of. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it didn't sound all too good.
It's you. It's you, Terry.
Nesker, you are breaking up badly for me.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
are.
happening to anybody else?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Uh,
breaking up
Yes.
badly for me too. The cold is breaking the internet.
Oh,
Could be his microphone.
Hello? Is it better?
Slightly, yes.
Hold on, let me disconnect out of Discord, reconnect. It might be my
Oh
connection.
no, it sounds
you're
good
No,
to
you're
me.
good. Stay.
Yep, you're good now.
Who?
Okay, I might just need to buy a new microphone.
Boy.
Might I
Bueno.
suggest a Yeti Snowball or a Razer Siren X?
Yeah, I was thinking about either buying that or a resell Yeti Blackouts at work now. So I might grab one of them.
All right,
But,
so you gotta put Pip asleep on the hay, and prison guard Terry and 5 of you realize that you're back in the pen.
We're in the pen again.
Not this place again.
I'm going to look at Terry. Does he seem to have any keys hanging off of him?
No keys that you are able to see. But give me a history check.
History? Ooh,
I-
holy crap.
Well, I mean, I remember what happened.
Okay, you made me on.
Ooh, I don't know.
Nestor,
Shit!
you'll remember, especially with your artificer knowledge, that a majority of the locks in the pen were arcane in nature.
Ah, yes, I remember now.
Well, until they come for you, that Whip in there is gonna tell you what's gonna happen. So, don't be getting any funny ideas.
You mean the one
Because
that's
I'm gonna
asleep?
be right on the other side of this door, and if you come through it, well, I'll do to you what you did to Jerry.
I highly
Another
doubt
Blip Pip. I know
My
just what
God.
to do with you.
that. Whoa, okay, that sounds a little
Leave
more
him
disturbing than just
alone.
killing him.
I hope it doesn't drop the soap.
That sounds a little more dark.
The Pip lying on the ground, its bird also still perched on its shoulder somehow, sleeping as well.
Well, that's
Well, let's
where
wake
the
him up, I
creature's brain is.
Clearly. Don't aim for the head, aim for the bird.
Yeah.
Should have aimed for the bird. Well, let's wake him up.
Getting repetitive.
Nestor's gonna walk over.
Zelfir is gonna go over and wake him up.
Okay. How are you waking him?
Wait, can I stop him? Because I think he's about to kill the Piplup. Can I stop him?
You don't know how much HP he has. Be careful, bro.
I just want to, like, hold him back, and I'll try and gently wake the Piplup up, because I know how Zelfir is with Piplups.
I was not gonna kill the poor creature.
I never
yet.
know Zelfir. Okay, well, just wait until we get out of this cell, please.
I mean, I could pull an Olymp.
Where, you're gonna go naked?
I could just piss on. I can just piss on him.
Yeah, you got to remember, Frecula wasn't here for the first few sessions.
Oh yeah, I just remember him being naked. Okay.
Guys, I'll just snuggle up to him like cats do, and I'll wake him up that way.
That might help him sleep better.
You
Claw
start
him on the
banging
face.
your food bowl around.
I didn't know I had a cat.
Where?
And
What?
he's
Where am I?
kneading
Where?
him with his
Oh,
paws.
all of you people! He backs himself up against the wall because you're all kind of standing around him.
Don't pretend like you don't know who we are.
I've never met you before in my life. They just
You're
told me that.
so full of shit.
Breathe,
Who
Zelfir.
are
Breathe.
Why is that one threatening me with his eyes?
Excuse him, mister. Listen,
He's had
I'm
a rough
sorry.
day.
Yeah, he has.
Had a
Excuse
real
him for a
rough day.
sec.
Well, clearly, we're all in a jail cell.
What are you laughing at?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was told here to wait for the Gruts. Are you the Gruts?
Yes.
Oh, is this the one that was there out
Yeah, we
there?
are.
Or is
Ah.
this a different one?
It's a different one. This is
Oh.
Farn Swizz or
Farn
I
Swiv.
couldn't read it. Yeah.
My name is Van Swiv Putpip, and I'm here to give you your trial.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's going to be a doozy this time.
Interesting. No other Pip before has tried to kill us.
But other Putpip?
Don't give
What do you
me
mean?
your shit, Pip.
Perhaps
I
they don't
haven't
know of
defecated in days.
That's concerning, sir.
All
Zelfir-
Even
Zel-
natural when you get older, my dear.
Zelfir prestidigitates a moth in the air and hopes that the bird's going to follow the moth around outside the jail cell and just take the bird off his shoulder.
These damn pests. And he claps his hand around the moth. Keep getting in here somehow. But where was I? Oh yes. The trial. So it appears that what was I saying? Oh yes, you have done a disservice to the king and the crown, and you must be tried. But
What disservice was this?
they just told me that you reneged on an agreement to help the crown, and I don't have the details. I'm
More
just here
like
to
we
tell
were
you.
set up to fail is what happened there.
Oh, I've been set up before too. It's quite fun, isn't it? You find yourself in some unusual situations.
Oh, you are so useless!
But they told
Zelfir,
me
deep
to
breath,
tell you
bud.
what to do. Isn't that a purpose?
Yes, Farn Swizz, whatever the fuck your name is. Please just tell us what we need to do so we can get out of here before
Or
my friend kills you.
If it helps, you can just call me Putpip.
Regardless, what do we need to do?
Oh, well, they're probably still setting it up. It's only been... how long has it been? Maybe a few hours? I don't know. I was asleep for most of it. But they're going to have you fight something that they couldn't. And hopefully you can be some real service by ridding them of this terrible thing.
Yes,
They tell
yes.
you what
Of
this
no
thing was?
surprise.
Well,
It
then get
was
on
this
with it.
beast they would have us kill.
No, they didn't tell me what it was, just that they had a bit of trouble actually reeling it in. Couldn't quite get it to die.
You're still messing up, Nesker. Yeah.
Damn it! Hold
So
on.
what happens when we complete the trial?
I'm not meant to know. I'm hopeful that, well, they'll give you a second chance, but I can't be certain.
Am I good?
I think it's because your video is
I think it's
lagging
your
too.
internet. Try turning off your video.
Yeah, you're
in
lagging
Roll20.
hardcore. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Is somebody in your
it's
house
definitely-
downloading something?
I know what it was.
Are you downloading something?
No, I had Tarkov open in the background. I
that'll
realized
do it.
Yeah.
Uncle Bunga. Good. Hello. You clear?
Still laggy, still cracky, but better.
I'll close down Paul's stream just to check.
Yeah, Twitch can make it laggy too.
Hold on. Let me
You
check
can't have a
Task Manager, see if my
potato
network-
connection and a potato computer and hope it not to run like a potato.
Well, potatoes can roll pretty fast.
You make a battery out of potatoes. I mean, enough potatoes. You know what I mean?
So, I don't know what they're going to do with you, but I know what you need to do. Hopefully, they'll give you a second chance.
Well, get on with it.
Oh, well, all right then. You see the Pip start walking towards the front of the cage. And as he reaches the bars, he steps right through them. I suppose I'll see you in the arena then. It's going to be such a wonderful day. And with the door in front of him here as well, he just steps directly through it.
Are we fighting him?
Oh, please.
Alright, how do I sound now?
Better.
You sound good. Your video is still jumping around,
Yes.
but the sound is better.
Somehow Chrome is
nope.
using 97% of my CPU.
Yeah, well, we
Uh-huh.
found that out with Roll20. You might have to actually
Yeah.
duck out of
Go ahead.
Roll20 and redo everything.
Let's take 5 minutes before we start this next session. Nesker, go ahead and restart. Everybody take a quick break, and then
All right.
we'll get going again shortly.
We'll be right back. I want to thank everybody that's watching the stream today. Thank you very much for coming in and joining us. We're going to take a
Superstars.
quick 5-minute break. Thanks. I don't know. Strange. Is it because...
Does the header say? What does the header say?
Is it because you changed it to mod chat? Because you can change it
No.
to mod view.
I changed it to mod view, but I can't. It's not showing any messages in the chat, but I see you guys responding to people.
Oh, weird. I don't know. Because I have it on mod view.
No, I don't think.
Or has anyone?
No, you're not missing. You're not missing anything, Mitch.
Okay.
Or at least when you brought that up, I switched over to mod view, and I'm seeing the same things I was seeing previously. At
Yeah.
the very least.
All right, I'll be right back. Everyone ready for snow? The puppy.
Tell Crystal she's missing out.
Time of year, Mother Nature hates smokers more than any other time of year.
And we're supposed to get a good snowstorm.
Snow, I heard. Yeah. Is it accumulation too?
So, actually, for once, I have a job. My boss asked me yesterday, she's like, how do you feel about driving in bad weather? And I'm like, I mean, I hate it, but I do it when I need to.
Right.
And then today they decided that they were gonna be open for only emergencies. So 1 doctor, 2 technicians, and a receptionist. So I don't even have to go in on Monday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How do we sound?
So far, so good.
You sound okay so far.
Alright, cool. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but somehow Chrome was using 97% of my CPU.
Yeah, that's Roll20 does that.
If you watch it, it'll probably increase. So if you
It'll-
check
yeah.
it again in like a half hour or so, you'll be up there.
It
likely.
starts to go up exponentially. We did this experiment a while ago.
When it's warm, I need to see Morty again.
Morty says he misses his Auntie Crystal.
Morty,
The hunter.
Cute. Such a cutie.
Where is the worm? Before we get back into it, where's the tree cutting spot? Like Wormwood, probably. I don't know if probably Wormwood. Where's the Wormwood spot?
The what?
Wordwood?
Weirdwood?
Wormwood. Weirdwood. That's why it's not coming up
Weirdwood.
on the interactive map.
No, the two really good Weirdwood spots are Eridanus and Weaver's Fen. Eridanus has got a shit ton.
If you can catch it unfarmed, Brightwood has a crap ton of Weirdwood as
Well,
well.
that too, yeah.
Oh,
Just-
hold. I see that in the fen. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that shit in the. I never really knew about that. Okay.
Yeah,
cool,
right in
cool,
Canopus.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would be so fucking proud of my trade skills.
Finally putting the work in.
Well, nah, it's like my
As
work.
far as the trade skills go.
I've been home most every fucking day, just working from home, and most of
Wow,
those
wow.
days, my working from home amounts to watching fucking videos and taking miscellaneous quizzes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like trade skill city.
Yeah.
Seriously? They just have you taking quizzes?
I was doing well, yeah, there's a couple of few different reasons. Finally, I'm starting to get to, like, I got a task today. I was like busy today or what. I actually might need to do some shit this weekend, but yeah, for the longest time.
Gotta
That's
learn your
weird.
shit before you can do it.
Well, and
Or
so
prove that you know
too,
your shit before you can do it.
if there's somebody who's doing something for the first time, they got to have somebody with them. So it takes two people's time, not one person's time, and that's been the real problem, I think.
All right, so are we ready to get going again? Nesker, how you doing?
I think I'm alright. My computer's not freaking the fuck out.
God, turn yourself off.
Ow.
You know you can set it to not receive audio
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Roll20, right?
Yeah. Under options.
Or you could do like put it on push to talk and have the push to talk also be the back button.
Oh, I wonder who does that.
I'm not sure.
It should work
He keeps
now.
saying that he's gonna fix it too, but
Yeah.
Every time he's on,
No.
I'm gonna fix that.
Like he could do it right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna fix that.
all right. So the Put Pip has just phased through some bars, phased through a door, told you
Wow.
that there is a rather ludicrous combat scenario in front of you. What are you doing?
Misty stepping through the bars.
All right. Go ahead and put yourself where you like. You cannot see through the door to the north.
No, but I can at least try to help my friends get out. If they'll have me.
Seeing the action of Zelfir, Olymp will follow suit.
Oh, we got another Misty Stepper.
I wanted to ask you, did
Should have got it.
that
I don't
feat
know.
is Fey ancestry too? Did you plan on that at all?
Which feat?
The way I have Misty Step, it comes from Fey, the racial feat, or
I
not the
did
racial
not plan
feat.
on that, no.
Yeah, like that kind of. I noticed that.
I keep forgetting that Olymp is 6'2".
6'10".
Oh, you have a 6'2". Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Nesker. I don't know why I keep looking at Nesker.
Yeah, Nesker,
Yeah.
the really unusually tall tiefling.
Hey, growth hormones.
He's taller than me.
Uh-huh. You're making up for something.
It must have been that cow. That was a really bad cow.
Zelfir and Olymp, you are outside of the cage.
Well, Zelfir, what is the plan?
Well, we know these locks are arcane in nature.
I'm 6'8".
We got a tall ass party here.
I'm 5'6", guys. It's okay.
Gonna have to put you against some ankle biters.
Frecule. Of course, Frecule's the dude who wants to beat the shit out of people with his bare hands. He has a little man complex.
Call me Napoleon.
You
Yeah,
know
Napoleon
anything about
syndrome.
that, do
I don't
you,
think
Austin?
there's anything I can do.
It would take me hours of meditation to
I'm 6
bring
feet,
the
so I'm
proper
also
magics
unusually
out
tall.
at my disposal to dispel this
Hey man,
magic.
I'm compensating for my real actual height 'cause I'm like pretty sure I'm only
We
like
knew
5'8"
it.
in real life.
Yeah, it would take too long to dispel magic.
I mean,
Just-
the spell itself doesn't take long. It's just I don't have it prepared. If somebody one else
I mean,
does.
where did that guard go? He can come back any moment, right?
We can try fighting fire with fire, per se.
Everyone
Zelfir,
who's looking at the door right now, roll me a survival.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Looking at the door.
Yeah, like in trying to figure out how to open it.
Oh.
Must be nice.
Why'd you roll twice, Nestor? Just a misclick?
It was lag. Yeah, just take the 6.
Okay. 13's good, 19's good, 19's good, 13's good, 6 is not good. But you guys notice that at the bottom of the door there are some pebbles that are on the ground, and it looks like one of the bars is passing through the pebble. Or rather, the pebble is passing through the door.
Oh.
Huh?
Noticing that, I'm gonna try and walk through.
Might I suggest trying to walk through the doors?
And Frickle is gonna do that.
Frecula, you walk right through the door.
Wow. Just like you
You
guys.
gotta be shitting me. Nestor
Huh?
follows
Like-
Frecule.
Well, but here's the thing. We were supposed to go out, so I guess, okay.
Well, this is just going to lead us to our doom anyway.
Doom.
Not necessarily.
We are gruts.
I mean, not our doom. That's
Who says that we are going to our
Their doom.
doom?
Who knows what we're fighting?
We are gruts, kid. Come on.
What are we doing there, folks?
Well, let's see if the same thing happens with this door. Zelfir just tries to walk through the door.
You pass through the door and you see Terry standing in front of it.
Oh, hi.
Ah, well, hello there, Terry. How are you?
Hey, what do you think you're doing out here?
Going to whatever task we were tasked with.
Well, didn't expect you'd figure it out this quickly, but all right. Follow
We're
that
not
elite
dumb.
up there, and he'll bring you to the arena.
Hmm.
I assume that the Pip finished with you.
Fuck the
He's a
put pip.
weird kind of thing, isn't he?
They're bastards.
Well,
He is a
I'm
weird
sure
kind
they
of thing.
I'm sure they have a mother, just like we all do.
I think if you
Uh,
were to ask them, they wouldn't have a mother.
well, that's not very nice.
I didn't have a mother, Terry.
We need more information.
Does
Yeah,
everyone have a
that's
mother?
you're gonna need to
Aw.
elaborate on
Oh,
at some
well.
point. But Terry pushes back towards through you towards his chair. I hope you get what's coming to you. And Lord
Kit
knows I
flips the
wish I
dart
was doing
off.
it.
As he goes walking up, as he disappears, he just like has his hand around the corner, flipping him off.
Fair. The elite guard in front of you looks at you all and says, "Please follow me. When you get to the arena, we will re-equip you. I recommend that you save your energies for your adversary. It would be unwise to waste your time trying to escape."
Hey, is Terry? He's real, right? He's a real being, or is he fake like the door?
Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was corporeal. He had to like inch past you in the thin hallway.
Okay, just want to make sure.
We fucked him up a little bit, I think, the first time.
Yeah.
No,
So-
you killed his brother Jerry. Terry's just the backup.
He's
and
like
the
another
lesser of the
put
two
pip.
sons.
How do you know Zephyr?
Come into the arena.
Oh, that's right. I still have inspiration.
You do not. Inspiration ends at the end of a session.
Oh, I thought. Oh, that's right. Never mind. My bad.
The door is still there, Mitch. Papa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Papa, may I?
Papa, can you hear me?
Can you open that damn door?
Papa, don't
Oh,
preach.
I'm in trouble deep. Something like
So as you enter the arena, you see the put pip standing in the center, the guard that was leading you standing slightly south of him, and then two guards, one guarding each of the other exits to the arena.
Well, now, Damon, where's our foes?
They'll be coming along shortly, I suppose.
Oh, why couldn't it be you, put pip?
I'm not really much of a fighter, and I don't think you'd stand much chance anyway.
Keep talking.
You notice as you all finally get into the arena, the guard that escorted you retreats back to the edge of the arena, blocking the entrance that you just came through. Now, everyone hold out your hands. This might sting a little bit. He takes one step back and waves his hands as all of your equipment appears on you. So if you took the time to unequip anything or remove from your inventory, please feel free to put it all back on. It's as if you are fully re-equipped.
I'd like to quickly inspect the banner spear by way of like touching its shaft and smelling at it to make sure
Touching
it's
the
right.
shaft, eh?
Go ahead and rub that shaft, man.
yeah. Rub it down.
Stroke it.
Spit on it a little.
Yeah, if everybody wants to take a closer look, Nesker, you notice that the bindings that were on your dagger have suddenly disappeared. and you can unsheath it again. All of your
Cool.
specialty items have returned, and you can feel the booming energies flowing into you from them.
Question.
Olink, you're glowing
Alive
again, and Zelfir, you're
again.
glowing again with your Ghost Flame staff.
Time of day.
Time of day is early afternoon.
Okay.
Nesker, didn't you like attune something or like you like specialize something? One of my weapons, right?
I think it was one of your crossbows.
My short bow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a bow, that's all I remember.
Okay, so what happens when you enchant it or whatever?
It's just like a +1
For
weapon.
me, yeah,
It-
you just add a +1
It just becomes a +1.
bow.
Okay,
Um,
so
Are these actual piles of bones or dead people laying here?
They are scorch marks from previous battles.
Are there any bones lying there, or are they just ash?
They're not. They're just kind of like the shadow figures in Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
God, you suck.
Listen, you have all of your reagents back and your spellcasting focuses again.
Oh no, I know, but I don't have. So the way that spell reads is that it has to be a pile of bones or something dead.
I see
So
what you're going
yeah.
for. You do have the wafting smell of rot coming from the south.
smells just like the mines.
Yeah, but we'd have to get through the guard to get there.
Now, you're all re-equipped. You think you're ready for this?
The Grut
question.
clan is always ready.
Oh, watch what you say. It might get you in trouble. And he waves his hand again and disappears into a puff of smoke.
Damn.
And in his place, you see 4 skeletal armored figures. And behind them, one very, very large abomination.
Lovely.
Yo, look at those hands. Nice.
Fucking.
So, I'm sure you all know what time it is. Could you please roll initiative?
Oh yeah.
I'm so pleased with that.
I don't
Oh,
want
I don't
that.
know what happened. I hit enter and it rolled twice. Sorry.
I definitely don't want to be first.
Woo! I'm last.
You don't know that yet.
Oh, I didn't do my .13 or whatever. Gross.
It's because you're so low, it doesn't
You
care.
probably don't have the setting turned on for it.
Oh, why don't? Because I uninstalled and reinstalled Roll20. That's why. Or Beyond 20.
Oh lord.
Because
Can
I
you
was
see
getting
my
pissed off
Mitch or
about
no?
Chrome taking up 80 fucking million shit on my computer.
Wow, I'm sorry for those guys. Yes, you got an 8, Freckle.
Okay, I just want to make sure because like it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the tracker, but
Oh, you have to select your token before you roll initiative. So I'll just add you to the turn order with your initiative.
oh yeah, my bad. Yeah. Slow moment. Slow moment.
So good. So good.
Oh, stop, Ginger. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will give you a moment. You know what? We're going to do a round. There's going to be no actions that can be done on this round, only movements. Does that make sense? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yep.
First Skeletal Knight is going to move. Kit Kat, your movement.
Uh,
And these are
Okay.
5-foot squares.
yes. I think I might be good where I am. Maybe right here. I don't know.
Okay. Olymp, wherever you'd like to move.
Fucking hiccups.
That knight is going to stay there. That one's going to stay there. That's going to stay there. Or move
Oh,
over one.
fuck.
Now is that an attack of opportunity?
Damn it.
Haha, no.
I mean, valid question though.
It is. This is a formation battle only. Or formation round only. Zephyr?
You mean I can't attack?
Correct. This is
No,
movement
the
only. Wherever you want to put yourself.
Well, fuck me in the
It's almost like
goat
everyone has a summoning sickness, and the only thing you can do is kind of stagger around.
And these are 5 foot, you said? I'm sorry.
5-foot squares.
5
yes.
foot squares, okay.
Ow.
Zephyr is going to kind of just be off in the back for, well, actually, probably more center back.
Yep. Frick you.
Fucking hiccups.
Move there.
What the fuck? Why is it?
Saphira, if you'd like to do any movement.
Okay.
Nesker.
Yeah. Alright. Where do I want to go?
I don't have many bolts left.
Well, there goes that idea. Damn it.
Why
You
couldn't
were
we have
supplied
kept
for
it
this fight.
before?
You have a full knock of bolts.
Oh, okay. So how many is that?
20.
Oh, I guess I'll pop my ass back here. I'm good.
Phew.
All right. Thus begins combat anew. You hear all of the undead creatures hissing and whining as a voice booms out from the halls. You recognize it as Docklands. Kill the creatures and prove your worth to the crown. Die, and it will be no different than your sentencing. The Skeletal Knight moves up 1, 2, towards Olymp, and readies an attack.
He readies an attack.
Turn of phrase. He is
Okay, I got you. I thought there was some weird mechanic. I was.
not one on the first. And a 23 hitting.
The first clearly being a feint, allowing for the second.
Yes. For 4 damage. 4 piercing damage, I should say. And another 23 for an additional 13.
Who's watching TV?
You turn that down just a little bit.
All right, Kit Kat, you see one of the skeletal knights stabbing at a limp with daggers, digging them in and trying to find purchase, but scratching and dealing some damage.
What one? This one?
The one labeled daggers, yes.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow. Oops, actions would help.
You have these labeled?
I
They
was
are
gonna
as of
do
now.
magic, but
One
people
of
are in
them
the
has
way.
revealed what its weapon is. You don't know what the other three are.
Hmm.
Or can you not see the labels?
I can't see the labels.
Nope.
How's that?
Now I can see daggers,
There, I see
Perfect.
daggers.
but that's the only one I see.
We don't know their
The
weapons
other,
yet.
Oh, we don't
the
know.
others
Okay.
will reveal themselves to you. 14 against one of the knights, the knight that attacked the limp.
Yes.
Just hits.
Okay.
Just tits.
Yes, just hits.
Just tits. No, that's all I got. Or
You see,
let's see. Or
you
yeah.
see the crossbow bolt digging into the back of its armor, and the impact seems to be reduced slightly.
I can also cast Bardic Inspiration on somebody, right? Because that's a bonus action.
You can, yes, and you. Oh, you don't. It's a different thing. Sorry. Yes, you can, if you would like.
Well, since Olymp right now is up there in the front, I'm gonna cast it on him.
That's a D4. Or
Uh,
no, yours
well,
is does something
mine's
special.
special, so I'll have to. Ah.
I believe it's a D6 right now. No, it's a D8. And with her Naughty Wood Liar, you cannot roll a 1 on it. There it is.
There's
Anything else for you, Kit Kat?
That's all I can do.
All right, Olymp, on to you.
All right. I really thought Barkskin was better than it is, but it's not. It's just not. The concentration fucks everything up. So instead, I will simply wild shape into a direwolf. I will also then.
You do not have the space to do so currently.
Oh, and that'll be a prevent. Okay. All right. I thought it would push him back. Then I
I'll
will.
tell you what, if you would like to, you'll have to make a contesting strength save against the one you would like to push
Will
as
it
part of the wild shape.
eat the bonus action if I fail that save?
How do you mean? Yes, because you're still making the attempt.
Just to clarify, if I moved one unit to the south, I could wild shape there into a dire wolf, but then I lose my
Technically,
advantage
yes.
for flanking. Okay. I'll do that one.
All right. The larger creature, you see its fingers start to extend and twirl around it in a whip like attack.
So then this would have been, I suppose this isn't wolf, this is humanoid Olymp. That's receiving this the attack of opportunity, I would think, right?
No, it would be still your wolf.
Okay.
The transformation may take an instant, but it's very, very quick and faster than anything would be able to react to, really. Sorry, I made these stats blocks really, really quickly, and I forgot to fill in this attack's modifiers. 1 second. Bad DM is bad.
Just don't give it Wolfsbane and we're straight.
Does a 14 hit you?
A 14. I don't think it does. Let me just confirm this. I think my Banner Spirit increases my AC, but yes, no, that does miss me.
Frecule, does a 14 hit you?
No, my armor is 15.
All right, so the whips around you lash against you, but not dealing any damage. However, you realize that as this continues, it is making it very, very difficult to move in any proximity close to this creature.
Can you at your leisure throw up like a aura so
Yeah,
we
put
know
an
the
aura.
distance there? And I will just in my turn with a bite attack action against the one kind of between Frecule and I, the one that he and I are both touching. Lunging forward.
Can you just ping it for me, please? That will hit. Okay, the northern one. Perfect.
Oh yeah, as both applied. Sorry about that.
It is prone.
Excellent. Very good. Wait, do I get a follow-up attack with that, or am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. That's a different creature. All right, yep. So that's my turn.
That it's just knocked prone, or is it restrained?
But let me, or be knocked prone. I did miss pack tactics. I'm gonna roll this to hit one more time, just to crit fish, because I had pack tactics and I didn't even realize it.
Fair.
Oh, no crit. Very consistent.
All right, perfect. So it uses its movement to stand again. And then looks at the giant wolf in front of it and begins to make an attack against it. $16 and a crit.
The crit definitely hits.
So the crit is going to be 8 plus the 4, 12 damage. Does the 16 hit?
16, so 16, 3 is 1 under. 14 plus 3.
Okay. So just the
Hold on,
12.
is it my proficiency or is it half my proficiency? I might be wrong here. Let me just
I
double
believe
check.
it's half your proficiency. But I
Fire
could be wrong.
proficiency, yeah, so it's 1 under.
Okay. So then, yeah, just the 12 of piercing damage. And it will make a scream into the air. And you see that the other knight next to you raises its weapon to make an attack against you as well. But the sword falling short. Or rather, not hitting you in the way that it was intended.
This blade alignment was shit.
Getting used to the heft.
New hands.
Or he doesn't have any muscles.
All right. The other skeletal knight taking a few steps back, and you can see it pull a bow and aim at the current threat, Olymp. Four piercing damage from the first strike, but the other arrow getting caught against the tough hairs of your pelt. And it too raises its head to the air, giving an unnerving wail. But the great sword's still off balance and not finding purchase on your skin. But now it's also his turn. Both hands wrapped around the weapon. This time striking true, hitting hard for 23 slashing damage. Raising its head to the air, you can hear the shifting of weight behind you. And you feel the dagger slipping into your fur, but not penetrating deep enough to actually rupture any skin. Everyone give me a perception check quickly, please.
Holy crap.
I know nothing.
One in.
Saphira, Kit Kat, and Zephyr. Despite the sounds of the melee, you can hear a shuffling of feet near the back of the arena. And you see the creature lumbering over all of you, stretching to its full height, almost 15 feet. And its tendrils cease whipping about it for a moment and lash out at Frecule. But first, Frecule, please give me a wisdom saving throw. You, sir, are restrained. Its eyes burn into your soul. You can't help but look back at it, terrified and stuck in place.
Yeah, I'd be scared too. Don't be worried, Freckle.
Oh no.
He ran from
Oh no.
Bay.
The fucking Fae, the most ancient and deadly of all races.
Frecule.
Holy fuck, dude.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck,
I'm
Frecule.
afraid you are unconscious.
Wow.
Wow, no shit. Dude, you better change them dice.
Holy fuck, bro.
Those are PKer dice.
Okay, so I'm
Wow.
reducing your HP, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on a sec.
How much is that total?
I mean, look at unless
By
Monk's
the
got
rules,
something crazy.
by the rules of how I set up the crits in this game, because it's a crit, it automatically deals max damage plus what you roll.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm not killed, right? I'm just unconscious?
You're just unconscious.
How much damage did that actually do then?
Did Did
Total damage
38
was
knock you unconscious?
No.
Okay.
I have 59 health.
Sorry, I was crunching in your ears.
the total damage before the dice rolls was 60, which puts him one over unconscious. And then it rolled 10, 17, 21, 25, 31, 32. So 92 total damage.
Holy fuck!
Okay, so I'm like it can't go over 0, right? Or below 0, correct?
No, if it had done
Double your health would have been dead.
118,
In one
you would
hit.
have been dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since I'm not dead or unconscious, can I spend a key point to do relentless endurance? That'll maybe just have 1 HP.
Uh,
Can I do
by nature of being a half orc, I believe you also have a racial that allows that. Or that is your racial. You don't need to spend a key point. It just you choose to activate it once per long rest.
What is it?
Relentless
Okay.
endurance.
Yeah. I see it now. Okay. I'm used to seeing my thing. It has the key point calculator. Like do my key points or whatever. I'm just used to seeing that.
Yeah,
It's because this one comes from the orc instead of the monk.
Yeah. So I'm at 1 HP now, right?
that is correct.
That's
Am
pretty fucking dope.
So am I still restrained though? Or-
You are restrained until the uh, end of this creature's next turn.
I'm probably... Can I? So I can't disengage or dodge or anything like dash action or anything.
Correct. You cannot move.
Okay, I just want to make sure. All right.
Holy shit.
That's clutch, dude.
I mean, there's one saving grace to it, and it's a recharge.
Was that 4 to 6 turns?
No,
No,
you
daily,
roll a
probably.
d6, and then if it's a 4 through 6, it recharges. If it's a 1 through 3, it doesn't.
Oh,
Basically, it's a 50-50 if it recharges or not.
that's disgusting. I don't like that thing at all. It needs to die in a fucking fire.
All right.
Ugh.
Oh yes, Olymp. How much was it? It was 92.
Yeah.
So, Olymp, you also take 41 damage.
Motherfuck, I thought I was. Alright, yeah, so that does, actually, let me think about this. Let me think about this. Reading wild shape, trying not to be unconscious right now, but probably gonna be unconscious. Help me out here. I know on polymorph it would be that way, but I'm looking here. I'm just
In
trying to.
wild shape, any damage over what your wild shape
It goes through,
is,
right?
it goes through. Yes.
That's not. I was trying to look for a different answer, and you didn't give it to me. So then, yes, I am in fact a tiny, frail human who is unconscious on the ground currently.
Oh my god.
You're unconscious?
On the ground currently, yes, sir.
Fuck me.
Mm,
Holy shit.
That's okay. That's fine. We're fine. Everything is cool
yeah,
here.
Yep,
Everything
great.
is fine.
I mean, our front line just got one shot, so I'm not sure exactly if that's fine.
Oh man.
Zelfir.
it's just a cure. I'm just gonna do a healing or sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to do life transference on Olymp.
Okay.
Ugh!
You use
Zofir, Did you put your soul in me?
You
It
see,
tastes foul.
you see Zalfir visibly kind of slouch a little bit.
The necrotic energies transferring from Zelfir into Olymp, revivifying him to just barely conscious.
So I'm at
Holy
1 HP then, correct? Or where is it? I actually can't see the amount of healing done.
Can you put the description in for life transference, please?
Oh yeah.
Twice the necrotic damage. Oh shit, so
There's
that's
no-
28 points of healing?
Yeah, holy shit, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Bro, you did 14 points of damage to yourself for me?
Yep.
Bro. Like for me?
Sorry, I
Yeah,
wanted
maybe
to.
Olaf's just not being such a shithead about necromancy. Seeing as I know it literally just saved his ass.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Wow.
All right, yeah, 28 points of healing to Olymp for 14 damage to Zelfir.
Holy fuck.
Just remember, I helped you.
I'll remember once we kill these bastards.
Let me see.
Sorry, was there anything else?
Yeah, that's how I'm sorry. I was getting there. I was kind of off in La La Land.
Freckle.
No, we're good. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to try a wisdom saving throw, or is there? I'm not restrained anymore.
No, you're restrained until the end of its next turn.
Oh wow. Okay.
Can't hear you, Olymp.
Talking to
He was
Crystal.
just talking to me.
Oh.
Sorry.
So I'm able still to use. Can I use like my quickened healing?
As far as I am aware.
I didn't know it because I'm restrained to like, so I didn't know.
When you're restrained, I'm pretty sure you just have a disadvantage on attacks, right?
Yeah, it's as an action you can spend 2 key points. You're not actually moving anywhere. You're just sitting in there and like doing a quick meditation almost.
Okay. Okay, so
Boy, that's gonna be a handy spell come later levels.
all right, so that's 2 key points, and then 8 healing.
And you still have your bonus actions.
Yeah. So I can still attack and everything, huh?
No, you used your action for your quickened healing. Your available
I can do.
options for bonus action are patient defense. That's really your only option because flurry of blows requires that you take the attack action first, and you can't move for step of the wind.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Saphira.
Okay, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on the Great Sword Knight. Okay,
It is thusly marked.
and I'm going to make 2 longbow attacks, but I'll do them separately for you.
Oh, you know what? We didn't even think about it. But this is good, but weapons reported in, as were Zareth and Franklin.
Hey,
Cool.
20 and 23, both hitting. Roll me 2d6s for that hunter mark damage, please. For 23 total damage.
Damn.
You see the greatsword skeleton falter a little bit, releasing one hand from the greatsword, and you can see that the heft of it is a bit more than it can muster with just the one. Anything else, Safaria?
Sorry, chewing. Yes, Franklin's gonna attack.
You have to use your bonus action for Franklin to attack.
Oh, yep, you're right. I'm
And you
sorry.
already used it for Hunter's Mark.
Well, Franklin's gonna go up there. Like, not that close, but
And
here.
growl at it, right? Nesker.
The goodest boy.
okay. We are summoning. Making sure I wasn't muted. So, Force Bliss is going to come out, and if I was doing my measurement correctly, which I'll double check, Force Bliss is going to pop out right next to this dude.
You should have control to pull it out. Just place it where you'd like to.
I don't know how to place it.
From the journal.
So if
likely.
you go to this, I believe it's the second tab for you guys,
Yeah.
and then expand player characters, and then player controlled pets, you'll see Nesker's cannons. Just drag that from its name to the playfield,
Aha!
and then place it where you'd like it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, up one. Get up there, baby. There we go. Oh, too far. Dude, this thing's running at like 2 frames a second. Google Chrome is absolutely shitting itself.
You know what? It might be the map.
I don't know. I'm not having any.
There's a few hundred assets on this map.
I've
Okay.
been unaffected myself.
Odd. Well, anyway, you do summon your cannon, and the knight next to it and the bladed Rentalon are both blinded.
Beautiful. And I'm going to use my bonus action to attack Big Homeboy and back.
Okay. When you summon your Force Ballista, does it make the attack?
No, it's part of the bonus action. It's action to summon it and then bonus action to attack. It doesn't automatically attack as it's summoned.
Gotcha.
And here is damage. Not great, but there's something.
You hear the monster roar as the bullet slams into its side.
Also, it gets knocked back. Unless it's too big that it wouldn't be affected by that.
No, it is affected. I believe summoning it makes the attack, but I will familiarize myself better with it later. Is it? And it's pushed 5 feet or 10 feet?
I'm trying to read it.
5 feet. I found it.
Yeah, my shit is
Okay.
lagging so bad. What the fuck? There we go.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. The daggers had already turned its attention from Olymp to the rest of the party in the back, and it advances to Kit Kat.
I love that you have health bars above them.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
So it's 7 plus 3, 10 damage on the crit. And does the 15 hit?
Just hits. Yep.
All right, so 4 additional piercing on that.
All right.
You see, as it pulls the dagger from the second strike, it readies with the other hand another attack. Only dealing 1 piercing damage.
Okay.
You know what, Olymp? I have to apologize. I did the daggers incorrectly the first time. I don't know if it would have made a difference, but give yourself 11 points of healing.
Oh, you know what? That would have made it. I wouldn't have been unconscious there. But I will take the 11 points of healing.
Well, shit.
I know. It was close. I was like 5 or so unconscious.
All right, Kika, anything else?
Oh, I didn't go yet.
Oh, sorry.
You attacked me
No,
first.
it's yes. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's my bad. Interacting with you. Yes, now it's your
Now,
turn.
because like I'm using a crossbow, and I'm assuming I can't like just shoot it in front of me, can I? Or
Um, I
Disadvantage
hate
without
that the rules
defeat.
is written in.
uh,
I hate
I
that the
need
rules is
a
written is disadvantage because there's no
yeah, that's
reason that you
okay.
should really
I
suffer
need
it
a
with something
rapier. I
close.
need
So
a
no,
rapier.
if somebody is directly in front of you, you don't get disadvantage. You can just
Oh,
attack them.
okay. Okay. Cool. I'm down.
There's no reason that if somebody in front of you, you wouldn't be able to bring your crossbow or your bow up and just slam them right in center mass.
Exactly.
Oh, and I don't hit them anyway. Oh, wow.
Makes no
You
physics
hear,
sense.
even though the arrow's there, because it is a little tighter, you want to get it off faster, and you pull the trigger a little bit too early, and it just kind of skirts through where its dick would have been if it had one.
As a bonus action, I am going to Frecule. Do you need more healing? I don't know what you're at because I don't see your healing bar.
Definitely gonna need more healing.
Okay, so I will cast Healing Word. I think it is level.
Was Freckles the only one you guys couldn't see?
Yeah, that's the only one that I couldn't see.
Yep. I'll cast 3rd level Healing Word on Frecule. For 11.
I appreciate it. Live to fight another day.
All right.
I don't
Healing
like how it's
energy
not
goes
taking my
out.
slots when I use it. I don't know why it's not.
If you click it from that little pop-up pane, yeah, it doesn't use it. You still have to manually.
Silly.
All right, Olymp.
So, I will get a little red in the face. I will use my bonus action, get a little red in the face, and start raging. And then I will use my action, because I checked with my circle in regards to the wild shape. It reads you can wild shape as a bonus action, which to me implies I still can use an action to wild shape.
Your circle of the moon, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, it changes to bonus action at 5th.
Well, so I can still do it as an action though, right? Because it says you can use a bonus action. What's your ruling? Because if depending on what you say, I'll just kind of redo.
Typically, it's an action. Circle of the Moon gets the option, I would say. So, yes, you can choose to still do it as an action or a bonus action.
Okay, perfect. Then yes, raging dire form, Olymp, end of turn.
Dire form.
I'm sorry, dire wolf.
There you are, 10 feet tall.
All right, let's try this again, guys.
I have to retroactive something.
Yep.
Kit. When the healing word went out, you could feel the energies transferring towards Frecule. But as the energies reached him, you noticed that they were stopped and didn't affect him. Frecule, you did not take that 11 points of healing.
Oh,
Damn
wow.
you. Damn you. It's the orb or the aura.
Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle.
It is not the aura.
That's actually
However,
terrifying.
if you would like to make a survival check, Kit and Frecule, please do.
Yes, definitely. God
Kit Kat, you. How best to describe this? It's almost as if the energy transference that you normally feel, the boon that you give to people, was bashed back at you by something physical that happened to Frecule.
damn.
Interesting.
Is it what I'm being restrained by?
Nope, I gave you the description for the horrific visage.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
But I would recommend that if you didn't read the Discord rules modification that
Oh,
came
yeah.
through before
just
last week's session.
Oh, rending?
And look at the name of the creature. However,
Oh,
it is the rapier's turn, and he sees the wolf has gotten back up, standing tall again, and it turns to face it and makes 2 stabs towards center mass. Apparently, D&D Beyond has loaded my dice tonight.
Both,
Wow.
Bro,
both do
you're
hit.
cheating. It's cheating. No, we it was planned from the beginning that we're all gonna fucking die.
So that's
Nah, bro,
11
I'm right
from the
now.
crit.
I'm tanky as fuck right now. You guys just kill him. Kill him for me.
He actually right now he can take almost 3 times the amount of damage he could from the previous round because of the way his artifact functions in addition to his rage. So it's 11 base damage for the first attack, 10 for the second, for 21 total piercing damage. And you hear once again an unholy wail and see that the great sword is coming swinging towards you again.
I only want to do we'll only do this once, but I want to make sure we're in sync. So then if it was 11 and 10, because of, as you mentioned, raging and the ability,
Yep,
11 minus 1 for 10, cut in half for 5, 10 minus 1
correct.
for 9, cut in half for 5, total of 10 damage I just took.
Correct.
All right, excellent. Just making sure we're together.
That was a lot of math. Ugh.
Listen, D&D is just math when you're in combat.
Don't say that because it makes it way less enjoyable for me. I'm like, ooh, I do big number, and it hurts people. That's
Everybody who is paying attention to the Skeletal Knights, I'll let you decide that for your characters. Roll me a insight check if you would like to, as this action occurs.
insight.
The great sword, once again, he can't get his hand around it the right way, and the swing falls far wide of your haunches. Kit Kat, perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
Oh.
Now it is the bow knight's turn. However,
It's a very strange mechanic.
a majority of the creatures that you have faced are homebrew. That's my own mechanic.
So this is like
Oh,
This is like a mitigation thing. It's helping out Atomi there.
It's helping, yes, it's dealing more damage by, hey, look at what I did. Oh, yeah, I can do better.
basically big dick contest with undead skeletons.
Pretty much, yes.
Nice.
Kit Kat, the bow is blinded and can't see. The arrows are coming your direction. Luckily, it is disadvantaged.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Both arrows flying wide and high. The great sword catching its sword in its hands again, swinging towards a limp.
No.
Finding purchase with its first, but noticing extra drag as it tries to come in for a second, only dealing the 10 slashing. And screaming to the winds. But the dagger once again getting caught in your fur.
What one?
The great sword was screaming to the winds because it dealt damage. And the dagger followed up, but failed.
What one had the martial force?
I think they all do.
They all do?
It is a undead knight, skeletal knight feature.
Oh, duh. That's what it says. Sorry.
Currently, only 2 of them are able to use it right now. They have to be within 5 feet of each other.
No, they have to be within 5 feet of the target that took damage.
Oh. That's gross. Fuck you, bitch. That's disgusting. I read that wrong.
On this turn,
I don't want to look.
everyone roll me, please, a d20.
Begin a luck roll. That's never good.
Nope, not a luck roll.
God damn it, 8.
Apparently, we can't all have Mitch dice tonight.
Oh no, the nat
Listen, my
one.
dice are never this good, so I hate that I'm a DM while it's happening, but I'm gonna relish in it. Anyone else?
Yeah, I rolled it, but it's on D&D Beyond. It's
All
a
right.
30.
Frecule, it still is not coming through.
Oh, okay, hold on.
If you tab back over to D&D Beyond, it might just not have finished the roll.
If that did anything. Okay, hold on. I just use slash D20, right?
Slash roll space
Okay.
1d20. Frecule, good for you.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Orange Jesus has blessed you.
First roll of the night. For that.
When it's something positive, though, it rolls 3 ones. Go ahead and take 12 points of healing, Frecule.
Wow. 12?
Yes, you are unsure where this healing is coming from, but you were just not healed because you're still rended.
Yeah, yeah, I was about to say. Okay. Does it feel like a fame?
Go ahead, roll insight again.
Okay.
Is that everybody or just Frecule?
Just Frecule.
Okay.
Frecule, this time, you could feel the energy welling around you because it was much more powerful than what Kikat had put out. But as soon as the energy tried to enter you to heal you, you could feel the wounds that the creature had inflicted on you literally lashing out with a dark energy against it.
Oh Lord. All right.
And now it is that creature's turn.
Oh no.
Olymp is the lucky one.
It's
But
still
it is
blinded, correct?
disadvantaged. Yes,
Yeah, but
it's
they could still
blinded.
blinded.
Both would miss. Olymp, you see the fingers once again flailing out and about, and then it chooses a direction, happens to be facing you. The tendrils fork out from its fingers, and you can see the barbs coming closer and closer to you, and then they spread as it's trying to hit a larger area. Roll me luck.
Leaping upwards over them with surprising strength.
No, roll me a luck, Olymp. I think you'll like this even better, depending on how you roll.
Ugh, slightly below average.
I see nothing.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh, I'm sorry, with 9. I think I exited the page too quick. Hold on. Did it come through now?
Nope, I don't
Oh,
even
you know
see it
what?
on the
It's
game
because
log.
it's a custom roll. I rolled a 9. If you guys looked in the log and the other thing too, you'd probably
Yeah,
see it
it's
there.
not even showing me on the log. But I'll take your word for it. Yes, one of the
Yeah.
tendrils actually managed to snake its way through the underarm of one of the knights, just barely missing skewering it.
Oh shit. Oh my fucking hands.
Zelfir.
Oh,
Frecule, you are now no longer restrained.
Run,
Thank you.
motherfucker, run!
I'm gonna firebolt the weakest one up here. Maybe, hopefully, anyway. Ugh.
Successfully hitting the flames lashing against it.
And
The flames singeing it slightly, you can hear it hissing from across the room.
only I could roll 2 fucking D10
Frecule.
and get a 1 and a 2.
Mm. All right. Mm. Okay. Can I move or no? Or I have to stay where I'm at.
You can move now, yes.
Just
You can
you
feel the restriction of the horrific visage lifting as the tendrils retreat back into the Ren Talon.
All right.
Just don't forget attack at top of opportunity.
I get that here.
No.
Yeah. I know. Okay. I'm about to say. All right. But I don't know what this fog or whatever this aura is.
The aura around it is where the whip strike hit the last
Yeah.
time it used it.
And it was slowing us, right?
Correct, but it's no longer active right now.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure I still see it. So. I'm gonna move. Okay. I'm gonna move here. And that's the opportunity, right? That'll work.
The rapier will take an attack of opportunity against you.
Dang.
Missing.
Okay.
Continue.
Thank God.
All right. So with Olymp right there, does do I get advantage versus the
You do,
Great Sword?
yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take both of my attacks. I'm gonna do 2 unarmed attacks. Right. On the Skeletal Knight Greatsword. Wow. And do those hit?
Both hit.
Okay. And then bonus action. I'm gonna spend 1 key point and I'm gonna attack the Greatsword again.
Can you roll me your damage first?
Yes. And I think that's 2 because Flurry of Blows is 2 extra on armor attacks. So that
Consistent damage. All right, go ahead. Roll me the attacks for flurry.
okay, and I think
Both hit.
there's something else I think I can. I think there's something when I spend.
Well, it's whenever you spend key points, your Hour of Reaping activates.
That and also um okay,
But I will tell you right now that you notice that none of the creatures around you appear affected by your aura.
okay.
But go ahead, roll me the damage for those flurry attacks.
I did. Wait, I already used that. Wait, I'm confused, sorry.
Oh, you rolled the damage first. I see it. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a 9. It was saying right here when I spend 1 key point or yeah. Oh shit, I lost it. Hold on.
Can you link it?
Monks are tough. You guys have so many abilities.
Yeah, it's key fueled attack. If you spend 1 key point or more as part of your action on your turn, you can make 1
You didn't
attack.
spend it as your action, though. You spent it as your bonus action. But because you used the action on a previous turn for your Quiet Repose or whatever it is, go ahead and make the attack against the Great Sword if you like.
Okay. It's just 1 on armor strike. So this is to hit. Oh,
No effect. Your fist not finding purchase in the right way and slipping off of the armor.
Okay. That's it.
All right, Saphira.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark is persisting, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna make 2 more longbow attacks against the same skeletal knight.
All right. Both hitting, dealing the 14. Go ahead and give me your Hunter's Mark damage. As the explosion occurs from your Hunter's Mark and the bolts or the arrows hitting it, you see the undead burn away into a pile of ash and flitter across the floor, gone from existence.
Okay. And I'm gonna ask Franklin very nicely to go attack the one in front of Kit.
You can also use your bonus action if you'd like to move your Hunter's Mark to a new creature.
Oh, okay, so we'll go with that, and I'll move it to this one. And then I'm all set.
Alright, so
Niska.
Yeah. All right. So where are the people at? Okay, so I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy right here. Is this the one that has Hunter Mark? The one right in front of Kit Kat?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I can see the little thing on the top right of it. Okay, so it's gonna get Eldritch Blasted. So here are the attack rolls.
save me.
Both
Assuming they
hitting.
both hit. Yeah, gotta love that +8. Okay. Here is damage. And then since I'm using my arcane firearm,
15. Big damage.
Oh. More because of my arcane firearm, I get a +8 or +1d8. Hold on, it didn't come through. It rolled a 5 on D&D Beyond. Did you
So
see that or
20
no?
total damage. I did not
Sweet.
know. The explosion of force against it, ripping small pieces of its armor off.
Nice.
Before anybody asks, no, that does not reduce its AC.
Damn it,
Should.
my immersion's breaking.
It's rended
Should.
now, right?
Yeah, none of you have rend yet.
Yeah. Okay, and then I will use my bonus action to. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and shoot the same one. Do I get any benefits from hitting it that since it has Hunter's Mark on it, or no?
No, it's only the caster.
Gotcha. Okay, and then that thing gonna get hit by the Force Ballista, and I will roll damage for that. Oh, I have to roll the hit on that. Hold on.
You do, yes. Spell attack. Definitely hitting.
Does that? Beautiful. And I have to find this thing's fucking stat block. Here it is. Hey, 30 damage to that
Big
fucking thing.
damage.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
And it gets pushed 5 feet. In front of
Get pushed
Zelfie.
on top of Franklin.
No, not
Attack of
Zelfie.
opportunity? Question mark?
No.
Damn. That'd be funny as hell if I could force attacks of
Still tries to
opportunity.
trip him.
All right. And it is that one's turn.
All right. Sweet. Oh, Lord. Have mercy on Zelfir, my soul.
Zolfir, it is looking at you.
Great.
Don't worry, Zephyr. I'll
No. No.
12 and
save you.
10.
Neither.
The blade's not finding purchase. It very unbalanced from just being hit by the Force Ballista's blast. Kit Kat.
All right. Kit Kat tries to shoot it right in his head since he's like right in front of him, but misses. Oh boy, he's awful. And I fucked up. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Oh shit. I already did it, so it's Craig. I messed up.
What were you wanting to do?
No, it's
Not attack him.
All right, what are you doing?
I was going to use my polymorph on Frecule and turn him
All
into
right.
a giant crocodile.
Oh Lord.
You have, in fact, seen one of those. Frecule, are you willing?
Yes, I'm willing.
Perfect.
Just
So
a moment while I find the croc.
yeah, I have one up already if you want me to.
yeah. Link
Nope, I
that
have
in
the
link that in
Oh,
chat.
okay.
I have the one from the sewers.
Oh, I meant,
Oh, nice. So you have the picture all set. Cool.
yeah, I meant the stats because he'll have to use that, right?
Yeah, Frecule, I will add it to your extras tab. I'll let you know when to reload your page.
Oh,
All right.
it's not that one that you can use though, is it?
No, it is.
Oh,
Well,
well, it is D&D
the
Beyond.
extras is
Yeah.
better. Mitch will take care of that
Oh,
whenever.
okay.
It does the same thing.
Giant
Yeah.
croc.
Yes, giant croc.
All right, Frecule, go ahead and
It
reload.
hopes
You
to
should
save you
find
from
giant
your death.
crocodile under your extras.
Thank
All
you
right.
for letting me redo that because I really was getting excited because
When
like the guy
it,
was there, but
yeah, when it pops up the side page, as
Mhm.
you take damage, at the top of that is your hit points tracker.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
Perfect.
Awesome.
yeah, since no one can heal you,
He's a large boy now too. I think, Papa.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's badass.
I just got that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Kit
Thank you.
flexes his new spell.
I don't think I can talk to you now in Crocodile, but I don't know.
Yeah, you have like the
Yeah.
mind and body of a crocodile,
Yeah.
but you know that we're the good guys. You know that we're your allies and these are your enemies.
Okay.
All right, so Freck, you should have full control of that now.
Wait, I know what crocodiles sound like. It's a tick, 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 tick,
Yes.
tick.
Make sure I can move.
Saphira, give yourself an inspiration.
Nice.
All right.
Right, and
Is
that's
that it?
all. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that was like my action.
Limp. Mr. Grutt.
I'm so sorry about that. So I will proceed forward, and recklessly attack, I guess, the big guy now.
All right.
Let me just make sure. Reckless attack when you make your first attack on your turn. Yeah, I think this checks out. I think I can do this. So I will recklessly attack and make a bite attack. Wow, glad I recklessly attacked.
18 hits. It is not prone, but it takes the full 10 damage.
Excellent. And as a bonus action, I will growl menacingly and angrily. Ending my
Thus
turn.
noted.
Not to interrupt,
They're not
just
blinded
more.
anymore.
That wasn't even the question.
All right. What's
So
up?
when an object is polymorphed, can you further?
I missed that. What was that?
I was asking if a creature is polymorphed, could I further tweak its size?
What is the answer to
The
that?
rapier taking. You
Yes.
can, yes.
Yes, okay.
The rapier taking 2 thrusts at Olymp again. 16 and 9.
Both neither making it through the outer pelt.
Perfect. The bow, now seeing its larger companion being struck,
Hmm.
lashes out towards Olymp. 17, 13.
First hits.
Apparently, I was stunned at some point.
5 piercing damage to Olymp. And you hear an unholy wail as the rapier comes thrusting at you again. But getting even more tangled in your dense fur.
Are you calling me nappy? I try
Smelly.
my best.
All right. You all hear, "Oh, oh, that's quite the trick. Now I'll show you one too."
He's actively fighting against us now, Zelfir.
Oh, Lord. He's gonna start turning green.
Can everyone see the the lanterns on either side of the room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see each of them start to glow as 5 pins from each fly towards the giant abomination.
Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Each one impacting small in its own right, but dealing a hefty amount of damage to the creature. You hear it wailing with pain.
Oh, it's actively trying to help us. You see, Zelfir? I knew they were good people.
They are not good people.
It is now the Rentellen's turn. Horrific Visage does not recharge again. But Olymp, you're in its face and you just bit it. It doesn't like you. And unfortunately, you recklessly attacked.
Oh man, that's rough. They both would have missed, and instead, look what happens, Olymp.
So that's 21 And you also took on top that 4 rending damage from the first and 4 rending damage from the second.
Now, so that first one, all right, is that 2 instances of damage I was just dealt, or 4?
It's just 2 instances. The rending damage is part of the
Roger.
attack, but the way that D&D Beyond works, additional damage doesn't get added. So it's the
So it was
21 plus 4, 25 and 21 total.
perfect. Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Nope, it's all right.
I think that breaks the 22. Fuck yeah, that does in fact break it, but that's fine. This is fine.
You are also now rended.
Okay.
That's not fine.
You're dying.
Yeah, actually, by now that is pretty dangerous. That was my second wild shape.
Zephyr.
You're not there no more. There you are.
That skeletal knight is dead.
Yes.
Can you put him back where he died?
asking the real questions.
I cannot, because you did not listen to the descriptor.
He poofed. He
Yep.
dusted.
He fell into dust and disappeared.
Oh.
Well, but is he a pile of dust there? Bone dust?
There is no dust to be
What
spoken of.
the?
It's like
You're
he
fucking me,
Thanos
DM.
It's the piplet.
Fuck! Come on!
Yeah, actually, Zephyr, yeah, you need to kill Pip.
You still smell the rot from the southern corridor.
Those tied up bags, Zelf.
Yeah, I know. Can I see them?
There's no doors or anything there.
Not where you are.
Okay, Murphy.
You sure that Zelfir's gonna turn into some weird ass like
What
berserker
about these? What are
Terminator
those?
hybrid?
Those are
Okay.
ash on
Oh,
the
they're
floor.
like
Scorch
ash.
marks, yeah.
Can I ask ahead of time if I were to move, like here, would I be able to see them? Because otherwise, I don't think I'd ever be able to see them because of the guard being
I
there.
mean, you have options available to you. It's what you do with them that will make the events happen.
Well,
You guys know I love creative play, and I'm so happy to say yes to so many things. So,
oh no, I know.
creative.
I mean, no, you didn't take any damage yet, did you?
Who?
You. Or
Yeah, I
you
did,
take it?
healing you.
Oh, I mean, shit. I mean, moving away isn't even the worst thing ever, anyways. I appreciate it too.
What if I were to move down here, use gaseous form, and go past the guard?
It's an option. You just have to choose what you want to do.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking.
Just check on the movement speed. I don't remember how bad it is, but gaseous form, I remember really fucks up your movement
10
speed.
feet around.
Well, I don't. What's the movement speed? Are you able
It's
to like
10
even
feet
move?
around.
Oh, I got you. So you could at least trend. Well, if you used your movement to get down there, you probably wouldn't have enough movement remaining with gaseous form to even get through the guard. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that converts or whatever.
Well, I realize I can see past the guard, but the problem is I already used my Misty Step.
I mean, realistically, the problem is the placement of the lights for your field of view right now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you set them afire from ranged? Can you prestidigitate the veil off them somehow?
Well, if I could prestidigitate the guard out of the fucking way, that would work.
I just think about it for next round.
Yeah, I will. I'll get this. I'll get this. I'm gonna go back up to where I was, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at 2nd level on the creature in front of me.
All right.
Sorry that took so long.
Hey.
Pardon the question. What is the damage on Witch Bolt? Lightning?
Hold on.
I mean, not that it matters with the attack, but just curious.
It's a beam of crackling. Yeah, it's lightning, I believe. Beam of crackling blue energy.
So again, the amulet that is rematerialized around your neck, you put your hand up to it to concentrate the energy, but it shocks you instead, luckily dealing no damage.
And I will take... Oh, no, I won't.
You will take?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Frecule, you're up. I know you can't see your turn right now. It's because your token is on the GM layer, but I will put the croc on there.
Okay.
I cannot roll worse shit tonight.
Don't worry, man. Neither can I.
Shut up.
Get the fuck out of here, mister. I've already crit 3 times. Get the
Well,
fuck
you're
out
going
of
up
here.
and down. You're like a sinusoid over there.
I'm gonna move. Here. Okay. I'm gonna attack the skeleton knight. So I can make 2 attacks. Yep. Alright. So do I press this one? Is that
That's
right?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's a bite. I have to do 1 bite and 1 tail.
Well, hold on.
Okay, sorry.
The tail is going to be at advantage.
Oh, wait, these are both at advantage, right?
Yes, technically they are. So go ahead and see if you get a crit.
Uh,
No crit, but the 15 damage stands.
and
And
here's
it's grappled.
Grapple. Awesome.
right. So it also says on the tail. Well, wait.
Now it needs to succeed on a strength check.
Okay, yeah, and or it'd be knocked prone.
Fails by 1. So it is grappled and prone.
Awesome.
And marked. Having just taken 31 damage.
Oy.
Would add insult to injury, Freckle.
Yeah, it's not
Thanks,
a
Now,
great
guys,
day.
thanks,
we
Big
are.
Fat.
We got 2 more people before the
Problem.
bottom of the order. Do you guys want to finish this combat, or do you want to stop at the bottom of the order and then come back next week to finish it?
I don't think we're going to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'd
no.
Come back next week.
All right.
And I only say that because, well,
What time will we play till? 10?
I changed the cut time to 9:30, but realistically, now that you guys are up and coordinated, you could probably finish this with quick action in about half hour, 45 minutes, if not faster.
I mean, I'm game.
I'm with
But
anyone.
that leaves time for the end of combat and then all the RP later. Whereas if we come back next week, you'll be able to finish combat and then flow into the RP afterwards.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm fading very quickly, so
Just call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So we'll
All good.
do these last 2 turns for the round, and then we'll come back refreshed next week, hopefully.
Actually, I like where this is gonna leave off.
So, Saphira.
okay. So I'm gonna make my first longbow attack against the skeleton that currently has my hunter's mark.
All right. Hitting and killing it with the arrow. No damage needed from the hunter's mark. This time, Zelfir, it collapses into a pile of bones because it's not the explosion from a magical effect that killed it.
No. Then you have to back up because I killed the first one too.
It was the damage from your hunter's
Oh.
mark that killed it, though.
Okay. And then I can do a bonus action, and then like I can split it up, right? I don't have to go action, bonus action.
I know what you want to do with it, and I'm fine with you moving your hunter's mark.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the big guy and make my final longbow attack. I am not.
No, you're not.
You saved me though.
But it looked cool while you did it. You had it beaded on
Yes.
just right, and then you had to thread it through Zelfir and Kit Kat, and you got a little nervous, so it kind of pulled your shot, and it landed short.
Okay.
Nesker.
Frecklu, are you willing?
Gotta tell him what first.
I mean,
He's a gator now. He can't really think about that.
Yeah.
yeah, I have like 2 intelligence, so I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about here.
He's just going. "Rawr,
Yeah.
Well,
rawr."
shit, motherfucker. Guess what? It's happening. I'm gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna cast enlarge reduce or enlarge at 2nd level on the giant crocodile.
Nice. The huge.
Wouldn't be
crocodile.
funny if it backfired and reduced him, would it?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Enlarge.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful creature.
Look what we created.
That is crazy.
So, tell you when we get back. So any attack that you do is you also do 1d4 extra damage.
Okay. I need to make a note of that.
Now you are ginormous crocodile.
You
Extra
have
giant.
big peepee.
The middle paragraph is the one that applies to you.
Quick
Oh,
question.
double its size.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it's double its size.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, since we
Um,
got 2
by the
more
way-
minutes to kill anyways, Mitch, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's something in the DMG where like once your size hits like huge or a size category above that, like your strength goes to 25 or some shit like that? Or am I like totally full of shit?
I will
Also,
look into it
Doubles
for
or
next week.
something?
Yeah, also, if you guys look at that spell, its weight is multiplied by 8.
Which is
So how-
actually vastly under what it should be. It should be way more than that.
It's 8 times what its weight actually was. So on top of it does more than double its weight.
Holy
All right,
So-
so you still have your cannon out, Nesker, if you'd like to use
Yeah,
that or
I'll
do something else
something.
bonus.
Yeah, I'll boop the bow skeletonite.
Boop away.
13.
Does not hit. The blast
It does not
impacting against the wall.
No boops.
All right. So we're back to the top of the order, guys. I hope you had a good time tonight.
Very
Hell
much.
yeah.
Low
Always.
RP,
Oh yeah.
and I'm looking forward to where it goes next week.
I'm going to destroy all my
Oh my.
digital
Definitely.
dice and try and get new ones because my dice really suck.
Apparently, the fuzzy dice are really good.
That's what I was using.
Oh, that's what gave me.
It
what,
wasn't
improvements
really
on you
fucking
guys
good.
tonight.
But
Oh my god.
loved it
I'm
as
eating
always,
yours.
Papa. Have a great night.
Yes, it was
Have a
great.
Yeah.
good night,
Great.
everyone.
Great
Thank
fun.
you
Take
Have
it
a
easy,
great
guys.
day.
Peace.
Good night.
Yeet.
Good night.